Welcome to Alpay's weekly crypto news and updates. This content is for informational purposes only. Alpay does not independently verify the accuracy, completeness, or timeliness of the information provided, and nothing shared should be considered financial advice. Now, let's dive into this week's top crypto news of the week. The South Korean Supreme Court issued a landmark ruling classifying Bitcoin held on centralized exchanges as seizable property under criminal law, marking a global precedent for asset treatment in legal proceedings. This decision enhances law enforcement's ability to recover assets in cases involving illicit activities, potentially influencing international regulatory approaches. While it underscores Bitcoin's recognition as an economically valuable asset, it also highlights vulnerabilities for users relying on exchanges for storage. The ruling aligns with broader efforts to integrate cryptocurrencies into existing legal frameworks without disrupting innovation. Overall, this development signals maturing institutional oversight that could stabilize long-term adoption. BNY Mellon, the world's largest custodian bank, announced the launch of tokenized deposits, enabling institutional clients to represent traditional bank deposits on blockchain networks like Ethereum for enhanced settlement efficiency. This initiative bridges traditional finance with decentralized systems, allowing seamless integration for digital native users while maintaining regulatory compliance. The move reflects growing confidence in Ethereum's infrastructure for real-world asset tokenization, potentially reducing operational costs in cross-border transactions. However, it raises questions about scalability demands on the network amid increasing institutional activity. Such partnerships indicate Ethereum's evolving role as a foundational layer for hybrid financial ecosystems. Solana's Firedancer validator client, developed by Jump Crypto, fully launched on the mainnet after 3 years, aiming to elevate network throughput from 2,000 to 3,000 TPS to potentially 1 million TPS. This upgrade addresses long-standing performance bottlenecks, positioning Solana as a competitive alternative for high-volume applications in DeFi and gaming. The 300 to 500x capacity increase could attract more developers seeking cost-effective scaling solutions. Yet, successful implementation depends on community adoption and real-world testing to avoid disruptions. This technical advancement underscores Solana's focus on efficiency in a crowded Layer 1 landscape. Ripple received approval from the UK's Financial Conduct Authority to expand its crypto payment services, allowing the firm to scale cross-border operations under regulated conditions. This authorization strengthens XRP's utility in international remittances, leveraging Ripple's network for faster and cheaper transfers compared to traditional systems. The move comes amid Ripple's shift away from pursuing an IPO, emphasizing infrastructure development instead. Potential challenges include navigating varying global regulations that could limit broader rollout. This regulatory milestone enhances XRP's credibility as a bridge asset in fintech integrations. BNB Chain surpassed Tron in monthly stablecoin users, reaching 12.6 million compared to Tron's 11.2 million, indicating stronger ecosystem engagement for decentralized finance activities. This shift highlights BNB's growing appeal for stablecoin-based transactions, driven by lower fees and integrated tools. The metric reflects broader adoption trends in emerging markets where cost efficiency is paramount. However, sustaining this lead requires ongoing improvements to security and interoperability. Such user growth positions BNB as a resilient player in the stablecoin settlement space. The original development team behind Zcash fully resigned, prompting community concerns over the project's governance and future technical roadmap. This transition could lead to decentralized contributions, potentially fostering innovation in privacy-focused features. Zcash's zero-knowledge proofs remain a core technology for anonymous transactions, but the change introduces risks of delayed updates. Stakeholders may need to form new structures to maintain momentum. This event illustrates the challenges of sustaining open-source projects in volatile sectors. If you're finding these updates helpful, we'd really appreciate a like and a subscription to Alpay. You can also tap the bell to stay up to date with the latest crypto and blockchain news. Now, let's move on to the next story. Filecoin announced the upcoming mainnet launch of its Onchain Cloud initiative in January 2026, introducing verifiable, developer-owned decentralized cloud infrastructure with programmable payments, proofs, and expanded SDK support. This positions Filecoin to evolve beyond archival storage into a full-stack decentralized alternative to centralized providers like AWS, supporting use cases such as chain data storage and compute integration. The roadmap includes on-chain replication, repair mechanisms, and SLA markets to enhance reliability for enterprise and AI-related applications. While testnet deployment has already begun, mainnet success will depend on adoption by storage providers and developers. This advancement highlights Filecoin's strategic push toward sustainable, permissionless cloud services in a data-intensive era. Virtual's protocol introduced 3 new proxy launch models, Pegasus, Unicorn, and Titan, to facilitate AI agent deployments on blockchain, enhancing automation in decentralized environments. These models streamline creation and management, targeting use cases in automated trading and content generation. The initiative aligns with rising interest in AI blockchain intersections for permissionless interactions. Potential issues involve ensuring model security against exploits. This development positions Virtuals as an innovator in AI-driven decentralized applications. Grayscale registered a new entity for a potential Hyperliquid ETF as a statutory trust in Delaware, signaling institutional interest in the DeFi protocol's perpetual futures platform. This step could provide regulated exposure to Hyperliquid's high-liquidity trading features. The move reflects broader trends toward ETF wrappers for niche crypto assets. Regulatory approval timelines remain uncertain, impacting rollout. Hyperliquid's emphasis on decentralized derivatives highlights emerging efficiencies in financial primitives. Sei Network overtook Tron in perpetual futures trading volume, demonstrating robust activity in its specialized Layer 1 designed for high-speed trading applications. This milestone underscores SEI's optimizations for order book-based exchanges, attracting liquidity providers. The increase suggests shifting preferences toward performance-focused chains. Sustaining growth requires addressing competition from established networks. SEI's trajectory illustrates the value of targeted blockchain architectures in DeFi evolution. Thank you for watching Alpay's weekly crypto news and updates. We truly appreciate your support. Please consider liking the video, subscribing, and turning on notifications to stay up to date. We'll see you next week.